What is going on, everybody? King John here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to remind you guys of a game that you probably forgot existed. Well, at least before you clicked on this video, that is. And that would be DNF Duel, or Dungeon Fighter Duel, whatever the hell you want to call it. An Arc System Works fighting game that is based on the popular MMORPG Dungeon Fighter Online. It's like a Korean MMO or whatever. To remind you guys, the last time this game was even talked about was in December of 2020, which was nearly a year ago. After the little teaser reveal trailer that they released, literally they haven't said anything about the game. Nothing. Nada. Not even a peep. They literally just came in, dropped the trailer, and dipped. They haven't spoken about it, they haven't said anything about it, they haven't even teased anything about it. The game is being developed by Arc System, and it's also being co-developed by the people that made Marvel vs. Capcom, so I'm really interested to see how this game's gonna be. I'm really intrigued. But today I just wanted to talk about it because, Jesus, it's been so long since this game has even been talked about that it's almost like forgotten about. Most people forget this game is even in development. But before we get into that, guys, if you want to enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel on the road to 500 subscribers. It only takes 2 clicks and 2 seconds of your time, and I would really appreciate it. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about DNF Duel. So DNF Duel looks to be a 1v1 fighter so far, from what we can tell. It's very anime. I'm sure you can tell. It looks like it's going to be a very hyper fast, hyper anime type game, and it looks like it could be really fun. But the thing about it is that it's maybe has been delayed. It's maybe been, I wouldn't say canceled. I don't think it's been canceled, but maybe it's in some sort of delay because literally they haven't talked about it. That could be for a multitude of reasons. That could be maybe because they're trying to implement rollback netcode. Maybe the game wasn't originally designed with rollback netcode. Who knows? And now that Guilty Gear Strive, had such a big success with rollback netcode, they're like, this game needs to have rollback netcode, so maybe they're redesigning it for it. Maybe they had to rework the entire system. They weren't happy with it. But the thing is that you don't just reveal a fighting game and then just not talk about it for like a year. Not even like a single peep. They haven't even said anything like, oh yeah guys, don't worry, the game is coming. It hasn't even been acknowledged. The game has literally been in the back burner forever. Yeah, to quickly go over the little 40-second trailer they literally just dropped and dipped. They literally never talked about the game ever again, and that's the story. But to go over it really quick, like I said earlier, it looks super hyper anime. It looks like they have some type of rapid or Roman cancel system, as you can see right there with the little spark, how they instantly cancel. The game looks super anime, like I said earlier, and these look like Grand Blue Fantasy versus Supers, so it looks like the Supers are going to be very cinematic, just like Arc System Works Supers usually are, and the game looks great. It looks beautiful. It looks something you would expect from Arc System. And yeah, but they haven't even spoken about characters or anything. From what I am to understand, these are classes in DNF. Like, that's the grappler, that's the gunslinger class, that's the brawler class, that girl, she's like the knight. These are different classes you can put your character in DNF Duel, and in Dungeon Fighter Online. But when can we expect this game to be mentioned again? I'm not really sure. I don't know of any events that are happening anytime soon. So if you guys could let me know about any events, like maybe there's a Tokyo Game Show, unless that already happened. I'm pretty sure that already happened. I just want this game to be talked about again, because they really just dropped a 40-second trailer and never talked about it again. So I'm just really curious what's happening with this game. What's this game's status? Is this game delayed? Is it canceled? Is it in some sort of developmental hell? Who knows? But the real question is when can we expect some sort of release date, right? A release date, I don't see it happening this year at all. There's only a little bit of October, November, and December left. Yeah, not happening. Maybe sometime in 2022. My final prediction for the release date of this game is probably gonna be sometime in early 2023. That's when I see it happening, to be honest. That's the part that makes the most sense to me, because they need fighting games take a long time to develop, right? They're probably gonna have to do betas and tests and all these other things to really make sure that the game's just right. Maybe to test the rollback netcode, unless they're using the exact same rollback netcode as Guilty Gear Strive, so maybe they don't really need to do that. But yeah, my final prediction is gonna be in early 2023 for the release of DNF Duel. I don't see it happening in 2022, maybe late 2022 at the earliest, but 2023 definitely seems like that's when the game's gonna come out. At least that's what I am predicting. But yeah, that's pretty much all I could find on DNF Duel. There's literally nothing on this game. There's nothing. There was just this 40-second trailer that was released in December of 2020, by the way, nearly a year ago. And that's literally it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.